Hello, everybody. We are live for Super Saturday. It's a bit later than usual because I couldn't get OBS to work. I am absolutely fuming at that, as I thought I had it all set up. It was all set up and ready to go. I had the stream, I had the score on thing, I had a timer and everything, but I couldn't get the blooming thing to work. So again, I'm just live off of YouTube. And am I actually live? Am I? I've now got a ping on my phone that says I'm live. Am I live? Am I live? Am I live? Tell me I'm live. Just tell me I'm live. I am live. I am live. Well, Super Saturday is here, folks. 3 big games in the Six Nations. All 3 have massive implications on the table. There is no dead games, which is really, really exciting. Yeah, let's go. So I'm gonna put a poll out to see who will win the first game, which is Wales versus Italy. Italy. And I'll put that up there for you good people. There we go. I am going to move my stream over to another thing. And no, I just want to do that. I just want to do thing it so I can see both, so I can have my chat and I can see that the stream is running fine. Can I do a 50-50? I can. Cool. So yeah, if you've not seen the previews, go and check them out. I have said that I think Italy will win the first game. And then I think that Ireland will win the second, and then I think France will get the better in the third, if I'm going to be honest with you. But they are ages away. We have first got up Wales versus Italy. I am super duper excited. Yeah. Let's go. Someone's listening to music in it. There's about 5 minutes to kick off. I'm gonna have to have the board again. I apologise. Oops. I thought I'd got OBS to work, but it's decided to be a pain in the bum. And it's not working. There we go. Wales, Italy scoreboard. I'm gonna move that over to this side. I think it would be better on. Move on to that. No. that prepared. But yes, here we are. Wales and Italy. Teams are just coming onto the pitch. George North leading Wales out on his last cap. He announced retirement a couple of days ago. This will be his last game for Wales, no matter. He's a lot smaller. I don't like that. Was my pick. Well, yeah. I mean, who do you think's going to win? The Italian national anthem's just starting to be played now. Always liked the Italian national anthem. Can springiness and my mom tried to speak Italian. Lewis Lynach obviously scored in his debut against Scotland last week. Let's see if he can get any more. Capuzzo is out, so maybe he'll be their star boy today. Capuzzo's out with a broken finger. I know I said I wasn't sure, but he's got a broken finger. That hurts. That hurts. Broken fingers. You've got to commemorate the passion in the Italians. Amaro leading them on. They know that they're on for a big game. And here it comes from Wales. This is such a good anthem to experience. If you've not been to Cardiff, you're missing out. It's so good. Even though I'm not 100% sure of the words, because again, I don't speak Welsh, but Mama. Don't know why I'm tired. Wainwright with his funny hair, Dyer, Gatland. He'll know that he needs a big game. And BBC's decided to be a pain again and lag. Come on, man. It's usually fine. It's usually fine. It just... If they're fixing the Wi-Fi now, I'm actually going to be really annoyed. They didn't say they were. They just said the... Here we go. Italy team. I should have probably written out the team list. I just didn't quite have the time. But I've got the stream back. We're getting ready to go. Just reading out the Italian team. Of course, very similar to Scotland. Just no Capuzzo. Coming on, I see the replacements. Again. Oh. There we go. Right. Here we go then. Just about getting ready for kickoff. Both teams are in their huddles. George North, of course, he'll be looking for a great send off in this game. I mean, Wales are avoiding the whitewash. I mean, this is the anti-spoon match. Reynolds, the referee. Good luck. Here we go then. Costello with it in hand, ready to kick it off. Referee blows his whistle, and we're off. In Super Saturday, we are off. Wales against Italy, well taken by Lamaro. Big carry up. Italy already getting ready to box kick. Win it, just takes it in. Wales got the ball back just inside their own half. Wainwright with a big carry. Still there for Williams. Puts it back. Costello puts boot to ball. Well fielded by Maori. He goes long. It's taken now. Win it. Low drill. Monteoane. Gorbisi. He now kicks. And that's gone out of play. It's played quickly though by Williams. Costello hangs it high, chases it himself. Slightly too long. Monteoane steps Costello. He's half through. He is away. Gives it inside. Oh, but Gorbisi just drops it. Wales have picked it up again now. They reply. And that's a good kick by Maori. Pani. Maori's on the bench, isn't it? It's Pani at 15. That's a good step by Oani. Good break. And then it's a good tackle by Dafford Jenkins just to stop Gorbisi from hacking it forwards. Wales playing it slowly. Wales are being incredibly slow again. They're just not going to create anything because they're giving Italy 5, 10 seconds to fix themselves. And they reverted to Williams putting a box kick up. That unless Italy make a mistake, I mean, that's well taken actually by Rio Dyer. Wales do have it back. Let's see what they can do. Again, that's pretty slow. I hear they spin it out. It's with Josh Adams. Steps one, gets tackled by the other. Brings it back inside. Man. Costello drops it on though. And Wales again just not creating anything in attack. Very one dimensional, very slow. Yes, they had a good kick take. It wasn't Costello, it was three. But they're just for the rocks, they're just incredibly slow, letting Italy just set themselves. Why am I yawning? England's not playing yet. Incredibly tight. There's 1 kilogram between the two packs. So it's not like last week with Wales France. The France pack was just that much bigger that they just walked straight through them. But here do come Italy now, and it's out with Lewis Lynach into the 22. Italy have it. Rex has it. It's been turned over though by Wales. Wales again just being slow, trying to set up a box kick. They are only about 10-15 from their own line, but they do have the ball. And it's put up by Thomas Williams. Well taken. Garbisi, he hangs it high. Well taken by Wales. Penalty to Italy, though, for holding on. Fischetti got over the ball, and Italy have a penalty just outside the Welsh 22. This should be an easy kick if they decide to go for it. Yeah, that's really good from Lucchesi, just well over it. And in the first 5 minutes, Italy are looking the better team again. Pablo Garbisi. Pretty simple kick from first up, and it has gone straight down the middle. 3-0 Italy after just about 6 minutes. First points of the game, first points of Super Saturday, and it is to the Italians. Wales get the game back underway. It's well taken by Italy. Wales are piling in though, but it is there for Varney. Ref calls use it. Varney has it at the back. He'll go for the box kick. Who's chasing for Italy? Not really anyone. When it has a fairly simple chase. Well tackled by Lineach though. Wales still have the ball. Here comes Wainwright, easily tellable with his bleached hair. Italy are up incredibly. Italy are so physical. That's a little dink over the top from Wales. He's there. Oh, it's just bounced over his head. Little tap back for Josh Adams. Still bounces through. That's well taken though by Pani. Wales were a little mad moment. Almost managed to make a line break, but it just didn't quite go to hand. And Italy get it back just outside their own 22. Advantage over knock-on, says the referee as Varney puts it high. Montejoani's chasing, but that's well taken by Winnett. Well tackled by Ioane, though. Ball's back for Wales. Thomas takes it in. Wales have it out. They have the overlap if they decide to spin it. They do. North gives it into Rio Dyer, steps inside, beats Lineach, but well tackled by Ruza. Penalty to Wales. Not rolling away. Italy have been the better team in the first 8 minutes, but Wales do have a penalty in about the halfway line. They probably will go corners. It is quite close to one of the touch lines. Yeah, it's in Costello's hands. Costello. I mean, he gets it to touch. Where is that? About the 22? Yes. First chance for Wales, really. Italy had a chance early on, got 3 out of it. First chance for Wales. Goes up, well taken by Beard. Here comes Wales now. Nick Tompkins has a little carry into the 22. Rio Dyer picks up from the ruck, but Italy swarm him. Referee says fair play. Have Italy got a turnover? Looks like they have, yes. And Italy, they have it. They have it on if they could spread it wide. They do. Montejoani, he hacks it forward. Oh, and is that charged down by Josh Adams into touch? Yes. Line out Italy. think it's just outside door 22. Rio Dyer takes it in. Nicotera just gets well over the ball and just manages to smuggle it. That's a really good turnover from Italy. And they do have a line out. It's well taken, actually. Wales didn't even contest. Lamaro tries to get it out, but that's well tackled by Beard. Varney rolls it back, goes for the box kick. Just outside his own 22. That'll hang Josh Adams. You got to be careful there. His foot was flying forward. Did he kick an Italian player? Might need to be careful there. The TMO might pick something up. I don't know if it was. It was just an initial glance. Costello dinks it down the middle, well taken by Pani, who has a little slip but still going. Tries to hand off Wheel Dyer. He does. He's away. Well tackled, though. Tommy Reffel gets the tackle in. Wales have a line out just outside the Italian 22. That's a good handoff by Pani. Gets rid of Rio Dyer and then Reffel with a massive tackle. Elliot D with the ball. Ready for the line out for Wales. Goes long, well taken by Beard. Not contested by Italy. Ball comes out. That's a good pass inside to Dyer, but Italy were expecting it. And he was absolutely hammered there, Rio Dyer. But Wales still have the ball. Again, just not really doing anything, Wales. Dafford Jenkins tries, but they're just not going anywhere. Very slow, very one-dimensional. You'd almost expect this from an under-15s team, just one-up runners. You know, they've gone backwards about 10, 15 metres and the ball's just bobbled. Does it go forwards? Referee says it's gone backwards. North has to carry it though. Lamaro's there. That's a penalty for Italy, and Italy are going away with it. Italy have dominated the first 12 minutes of this game. Wales just cannot seem to do anything in attack. I mean, North takes the ball well, but Lamaro's just there, and you're no stopping Lamaro when he's over the ball like that. And Garbisi goes for sticks. Bit more of a difficult kick for him than the last one, but it is still a fairly straightforward one as long as the ball doesn't fall off the tee, granted, um, for Paolo Garbisi. Steps up. And that's again straight down the middle. 6-0 Italy after 13 minutes. And Italy hold a deserved 6-point lead over the Welsh. Lamaro takes the kick off well. Do Wales have over that? They do. Wales have a penalty now. Inside of the Italian 22 in the corner. What will they do? Over the ball. Didn't quite see who it was. Dylan Lewis over the ball. Well stolen. And Wales can reply instantly from the Italian penalty. Are they going for posts or corner? Is the question. Oh, the penalty might be reversed. Yep, there's a reverse penalty for an obstruction by Wales. By Rio Dyer. Oh, yeah, he does, he shoulder barges. He just shoves him over. Hmm. I mean, Nigel Owens is on it saying he's a bit confused as to why it was given. Nigel Owens reckons it's a bit harsh. I don't know. He does shove him over, but I suppose the Italian player was in his line. It was more momentum, I think, but he was stopping the support getting there. Italy, though, with the line out, goes out to the backs instantly. Menoncello with the carry. And Italy again spreading it wide. They do have the overlap. Here's Lewis Lina. Well tackled by George North in his last game, of course. But Wales, have they rucked over? Not quite. Italy still have it. And Wales have the penalty now, though. Elliot D over the ball this time. Wales have been good in defence. They just cannot get anything done in attack. Italy have actually looked pretty solid in attack, I must admit. Costello, he's missed touch. He's missed touch. Tries to go to get it into the 22 and missed touch. Pani replies, I mean, it is a Welsh line out, but it's about in the 10-metre line instead of the 22, which he was aiming for. Elliot D is not quite sure that was entirely straight, that throw in, but it's said played on. And Wales trying to get them all going. It went a little bit, but Italy have managed to stop it dead now. Williams gets it out, and that's been fumbled in midfield by Wales. Nick Tompkins just drops the pass entirely. Thomas Williams just he was that was what are Wales doing? Nick Tompkins was about half the width of the, pitch away from them all. Gave the Italians so much time to get in his face. What are Wa what is Wales' plan in attack? I'm trying to figure this out. They've done absolutely nothing. I mean, scrum to Italy, penalty to Italy from the scrum as well. Dylan Lewis collapsing the scrum apparently. But again, Italy are just dominating this game. I just don't understand what Wales are planning. I mean, they don't get that far with the ball, but they were basically slap bang in the middle of the pitch, so it's fair enough. They do get into the Welsh half though. Nicotera takes it in. Well taken by Italy again here. Now they go out. Menoncello with a half break in midfield. Varney now. Negri. Breaks out the back. God, BC, that's a beautiful pass. Menoncello's half through. Varney gets the offload off. Italy, 10, 8 metres out. Very tight now. Penalty advantage to them as well. Wales will might be given the turnover. No. Italy still have it. No. Very messy. But it's there for Italy. Federico Russo takes it in. Not quite. Italy, a metre out now. Trying to keep it tight. Lamaro doesn't really go anywhere. Wales rush defence is now up. Cries of Wales now come round the Principality as Wales are trying to hold Italy out. Italy, though, spread it wide. Montiwani slides in, try. Italy strike first on the 20th minute with the tries. That's a beautiful try by the Italians. Montiwani just cuts it open. 11-0 with Italy with a kick to come. Menincello Nowani with some good passes there just to give the break to Russo, who just manages to control it, and then Italy just give it out the back, and Nowani just straightens up, goes straight through the Welsh defence, and then beautiful try. Garbisi should be a fairly straightforward kick. It was fairly central, the try, but he's absolutely hoofed it. Puts it incredibly wide. Still 11-0 Italy, but that's a that's a lovely step. He's running outwards and then just cuts back inside. That's a beautiful change of direction from Iwani. 20 minutes gone. Italy 11, Wales nil. Montuani scoring the only try of the game so far. Alex Mann and Negri having a bit of a friendly discussion at the side of the pitch. And Varney pokes it high. I think that was straight out by Italy, was it? No, no, just inside their own half. Actually, just inside the Italian half because it'd be Welsh ball. Free kick, free kick to Italy for Wales. Not setting the line right, I think. Closing in the gap. What will they do from this free kick? I think they're going for the scrum. Yeah, Wales are going to scrum from the free kick. Basically dead on the halfway line. Um, yeah. Oh, something's popped up on my computer. Steam. Go away, Steam. Thank you. Got my little assortment of snacks for the day. I'm gonna go first. Just taking a while to set up the scrum here. It is Welsh ball, of course. Can Wales launch an attack from here? Because they've really not launched much. And here come Wales. That's an interesting out the back from Wales. And they do have it on. Oh, but it's just spilt by Cameron Winnett. Josh Adams will hack it on, but that will be a scrum to Italy. I mean, the move was better by Wales. There was some intent there, but still the execution was really poor. The ball just was not controlled. When I mean, again, they just let Ioane just come up, and I think he just took his eyes off the balls for a second. And again, that's a mistake you'd shout at a 12-year-old for making, you know. taking their eyes off the ball when it's coming towards them. Oh, my back. Scrum to Italy, just taking a minute to set up again. Himsonaria's coming under his injury. A Welsh player, I can't see who it is at this moment in time. Just receiving some treatment. I think it's his fingers. Oh, no, it's his boot. His boot came off. Needs a medic to help him put his boot on. Oh, no, he hurt his leg. Oh, no, that's the Italian try, never mind. They've shown the Italian try again, and there's an angle which they've got someone dressed up as Super Mario down in a pint in the background, proper chugging it as well. Oh dear, that's why I love rugby. Well, Elliot D, he's had to go and get a new boot now. Maybe his old one broke. Right, here we go then. We're ready to get back underway with the scrum to Italy. Yes, that's right. I've forgotten exactly who it was to. Well, at this moment in time, Italy are on for their best ever finish in the Six Nations. They would be coming fifth still currently, I believe. Penalty to Italy from the scrum though, but still fifth's a good finish for them. On for 2 wins, probably should have been 3 with that result in France. But 2 wins and a draw, I don't think if you asked anyone, any Italian before the Six Nations, would you take 2 wins and a draw? I think every single person would have ripped your arm off. Would have ripped their own arm off for the chance. I mean, that's a little bit graphic, but you know what I mean. And again, Italy are just destroying Wales in the scrum. And then the line out goes a bit astray, but it is there for Varney. Italy takes it out. Breaks, tries to take it in. Italy just about inside. On actually the Welsh 22 goes for the crossfield kick, and that goes very badly wrong. And it could work out for Rio Dyer, but his footballing skills are diabolical. And Italy can still take it, but Wales managed to take it again. I don't know what's going on. It's a bit of a, a, an all over the place at the minute, but Wales do manage to secure it. Wainwright, there's an overlap on the wing. Williams with a little dummy inside can give it to George North. Gives the offload to Josh Adams. Wales now just inside the Italian 22, but that's well over by Negri, and there will be a penalty to Italy. I don't know what's going on. It's mental at the minute. But it's not like Negri, it's Lamaro that gets over the ball. Italy with a break, then Wales with a break, then Italy with a penalty. I don't know. It's a great rip by Reffel. And then Williams with a dummy, pops it inside to North, beats his man. and then just get the offload to Adams, who just gets caught by Lamaro and isolated. The penalty goes just inside the Welsh half. That cross kick from Gorbisi was pretty horrendous. It went behind the man. He kicked it behind him. But he ain't no Finn Russell, Gorbisi. I shouldn't say that. He beat Finn Russell last week. Wales with it. Varney looking like he's gonna drop a box kick. He does. Josh Adams beats his man. Taken well by Negri though. But Wales cut it back inside Wainwright. Williams. Wales, if they can spin it off wide, there was an overlap, but it's gone now as Thomas Williams looks to kick it. Kick goes high. The chase is not that great. It's well taken by Garbisi for Italy. Varney kicks it high. Well taken by Williams, who calls the mark, taps it quickly, will go himself, kicks it long. Garbisi managed to take the kick pretty well, actually, replies with a kick of his own. And win it! And win it, and is it Costello run into each other when trying to get the ball and drop it? It is. Garbisi, it's actually a pretty bad kick from Garbisi, but Winnett and Costello both just run into each other underneath it, and the ball bobbles forward. I mean, Italian scrum in the Welsh 22. Oh, substitution, HIA. Um, Nicoretta, the Italian hooker, is off, and Lucchese is on. Oh, that baby in a sheep outfit. That's quite cute. Half an hour gone. Wales have offered nothing. Italy have actually been pretty good. I will be honest. Um, scrum scrum goes down, but ref says play on. It's with Pani. Italy just inside Wales 22. Lamaro, Wales thought they'd a turnover. Little dink forward. That's on. On. Pani just couldn't quite take it. But Italy are pulling them off. You can see the desire by Italy to make things work, and it so nearly did there. It just bobbled out off of his fingertips. The bounce just didn't quite work for him. Now, I reckon when it would have had him in touch, I don't think he'd scored, but nearly. I still reckon give this Italy team another couple of years to just get that sharpness, and they're gonna be a bloody good team. They already are a good team, but they're gonna be even better. Williams goes instantly for the box kick. I mean, I don't think I've said much good about Wales, but there isn't much good to say about them. The defence has been pretty solid most of the time, to be fair, but they've offered absolutely nothing in attack. They're just putting in iffy box kicks that either just go into touch or are easily fielded by Italy. There's a bit Lamaro, Ioane takes it in. Italy, they're just coming back. Some fast hands. Cannone has the break, but just the offload doesn't quite go off, and Wales have it now. Wales will shift it wide. And what are Wales doing? What are Wales doing? Win it. What penalty to Wales, high tackle, but Wales again, they look lost. I mean, I think Wales needed a big performance anyway to beat this Italian team, but they're just not pulling any of it off. I think the only good side for Wales is the fact that it's only 11 points. And again, the penalty doesn't get to touch. I mean, oh no, I think it was in touch. Italian player Lewis Liner thought he'd hit it out. But he started in touch. Yeah, no, he can't do that. He was standing in touch. To do that, you need to jump from on the pitch, on the field, and land back on the field. I think England had issues with that last week as well. They did that a couple of times. But anyway, and Wales, North half through, little step. I would like to see North get a try in his final game for Wales. He does deserve one, but just Wales just don't look like scoring. Little hack forwards, that's better from Wales. That'll bobble inside the Italian 22. That's a little bit better from them. That was George North. Is that 50-22? Is it? No. Hmm. Was it taken back in maybe? Right. Let's see what oh, referee's just taking a look to see if he's inside his own half. I think he was. Oh, no, that is Italian ball. And Italy do take the line out. Let's see what they do. Varney, box kick. Josh Adamson in is absolutely creamed. He did well to keep it in. Thomas. Wales. Reffel. That's slightly better. They've got the overlap, but again, Costello just not 100% sure. Wainwright tries a grubber, but bobbles out. Not quite sure whose ball that is. I don't think that actually touched an Italian player. I think that should be what Italian ball. Yeah, it is. Lucchese with it. Italy line out just inside their own half, I believe that is. Italy take it. Wales did contest again. They are starting to contest in lineouts. Varney drops the box kick in, but it has been charged down by Wales, but no one's there to take it. Scarbisi, and he does get the ball away. Well fielded by Rio Dyer, who will go for a run. Grex and Menoncello come out, and Menoncello does get the tackle, but Wales do have men there to support. Italy trying to ruck hard, and I think Italy do have a turnover. Not quite. It bobbles out. I don't know what's going on. It is taken by Italy. And Italy have knocked it on, so it's back in Welsh hand. And Wales have a chance to spread it wide. George North cuts back inside, tries to find the offload, but can't. Tompkins plays 9, and the ball bobbles off of Wales again, but goes backwards off of Daffyd Jenkins. Just incredibly slow by Wales. They had a chance to go from there, but they just and then they're gonna put a box kick in. What are Wales doing, man? If this was Scotland, I'd be losing my head at them. I mean, I might be losing my head at Scotland later anyway, but Wales, do they get the turnover? They do. They have the penalty. Adams and Uwani goes up. Uwani, oh no, that's Negri takes it, and then Josh Adams. Costello, that is about halfway through the Italian 22 for Wales. You'd expect him to make it into the corner from there, but I'm not gonna complain as I am rubbish at kicking myself. But Wales line out. 2 minutes of the first half left. They go long and take it. Wainwright, little pass off the back to Tompkins, who drops it. And Italy have a scrum. Again, Welsh hands letting them down. Wainwright, that was a good pass. Tompkins, he does it well, and then it's like Garbisi just gets a rip. Let me know your thoughts on the first half, as we are a minute and a half gone. Minute and a half left of the first half. Time has stopped as Negri was getting to get some treatment. It will be an Italian scrum. Right now, the referee's just talking to Wales and Italy about controlling their weight. I mean, Wales should really give this scrum a huge push, right? Inside Italian 22, probably the last passage in the first half, and they've done nothing. I mean, I'd expect Italy to secure it, and if I was Italy, I'd just keep it tight as Ireland did that, kicked it with about a minute left in the game, where they were 2 points ahead, and it's a penalty to Italy from the scrum. But Ireland kicked it, and then look what happened. Uh, Hinging. Pani with a clearance. Still inside the Italian half, but they've got 30 seconds left, and I think they're just gonna kill time at this point. Um, yeah. Wales. I mean, Wales have turned it over, but can they do something? Man, he doesn't pass. I don't. I can't tell if Wales are doing nothing in attack because of them, or if it's might be because of Italy's rush defence. But you'd still think that Wales would know how to counter a rush defence. Tompkins. I'm gonna put my phone on silent at half-time. That is the clock in the red. 30 seconds past 40 minutes. Wales with the ball. Little dig cover. Oh, the bounce over the top. And Italy, do they take it? Knock on by Wales. That's game over. That's half over. 'Cause even if Wales does get it, Italy have an advantage, and Garbisi will just kick it out from the base of the ruck. There is half time. Italy 11, Wales nil. Wales have done absolute hee-haw. Italy, a few mistakes, but they are ahead and deservedly so. Let me know your thoughts on that first half. I'm gonna nip to the toilet, and yeah, I'll see you in a second. He is back. Yeah, interesting first half. Italy definitely deservedly ahead. Um, I think both teams have been a bit scrappy. Italy trying to pull things off, but not quite achieving it. Um, but they are deservedly ahead. And I'm going to open up my it's off-brand Doritos because I've not got that much money. No, I do. I actually prefer off-brand Doritos when it's cool original. Let's have a look. Is this some of the stats? Oh, let's get some tweets out at halftime. That is half time, of course. Italy 11, Wales nil, as you can see on the board here. Wani getting the only try in the 20th minute. As a Scotland fan, I don't want Italy to get a bonus point try because that means they would actually jump us on the table, and I have my doubts over us getting something over Ireland. So they'll go level with us, but we have significantly better points difference. So I mean, but just looking at the scrums on the TV, and I have to agree, Italy have been absolutely dominant. Um, you know, I get France last week because they were just like they were like 70 kg heavier or something, and just, you are going to get a lot more of a brute force shunt with that. But there's 1 kilogram in it. I can't even mind what weight it is. But so basically, Italy's front row is absolutely dominant for some reason. It's scrum. Sergio Parisi is sitting looking pretty smug at the minute, and he should be. I think Nick Tompkins and Sam Costello have been pretty poor themselves. Um, Neither of them just seem to be able to catch a ball. Um, you know, being a 10 and 12, they're both really, really key to your attack functioning, and I think those two not properly firing is one of the main reasons why Wales have done bugger all with the ball. Um, I mean, Wales are one of those teams. I mean, look at them in the second half against Scotland. They're not out of it. Although I still would say that that was more Scotland bottling it, similar in the Italy game. But credit where credit's due, they did still fight back and come back. So I think it's going to be quite an important. I don't remember that Wales are not out of it. Wales get a try pretty early on in the first 5 to 10 minutes of the second half. It's back to what 4 point game. So I think the start to the second half is going to be key, and I think Warren Gatland's going to be saying similar things to me, just because I'm on I'm going to take that off. Um, I can't remember what I was talking about. They're not talking about England winning the under 20s now. Oh, that's right. They're talking about the Wales Italy under 20s, where Wales somehow actually won it. But of course, they managed to slip in that England won the whole thing. To get a banner, no one cares. And I'm saying that out, I think, of song because we lost the game. I actually thought there was a good few key players that could have controlled the futures for Scotland. So, they're just showing the caps now between Italy and Wales on the bench. Wales have two caps between their three front row options on the bench. Italy have quite a lot more. I think the teams are pretty close to coming back out the tunnel. They're all kind of having a last minute huddle. But no, I think the start to the second half is key. If Wales can get a try pretty early on, go 7-11, they're right back in it. That's 4 points behind. But I think if Italy score quite early on and put it to, 16, 17, 18, now I reckon it's probably game over. I mean, Scotland put it 29-0 just after half time and nearly, but we'll have to wait and see. Yeah, I would like Italy not to score too many more from a Scotland point of view. And then as long as Ireland would absolutely hammer us with 30 odd points, we should be fine. But let's celebrate Italy doing well for now, and then I'll stop crying in about an hour and a half. It's the plan. I think that's the teams coming back on the pitch. It is. Let's see. Second half of rugby, the last half of rugby for these two teams. Italy trying to get an amazing finish. Wales trying to scrape something out of what has been a pretty poor Six Nations. Let's see who can come out on top. Garbisi's just getting ready to kick the game back off. Warren Gatland, he does not look happy. He really doesn't. And we get the second half underway. Turn my phone volume down a little bit. I'm just making sure it makes sense, but um, although I'm sure if there's any problems, someone would tell me. Thomas Williams puts another box kick in. Who's underneath it? That is well underneath by Josh Adams, actually. Wales bring it back in. Let's see if their attack's improved much since that dire performance of it in the first half. And Wales put a little grubber in behind. Garbisi's there, pops it high, and there's a bit of space. Costello, bit of kick tennis so far. That's right into the arms of Garbisi, and he'll run it in. Good tackle by Real Dyer. Negre takes it in. Wales want a turnover, but not quite, says the referee. And Italy go high. That's a nice hanging one. Lineax underneath. Well taken though by Wales. I think it's win it. Yes. Thomas Williams has it still. And here comes the really slow box kicks again from Wales. Hangs it high. Negri tries to take it in. It's there for Varney, who I think will go for a box kick of his own. Yep. When it takes it. Well tackled by Lamaro. Williams. Wales have a little overlap if they could spin it out. Here it comes. Real Dyer tries to put the kick in behind, and it's charged down, I think. Welsh line out. Still inside their own half. Welsh took the line out well. Costello hangs one high. Adams is chasing on. Hits it down. It is taken. Tompkins has it. Wales do manage to take the kick. Little inside. Pop. Goes back inside. Man. Still there for Williams. Dafford Jenkins. That's incredibly flat to Adam Beard. Referee says it's fine. When that little pass down to Real Dyer, and Real Dyer's in behind the Welsh defence, gives it in behind Thomas Williams, cuts back inside, who's with them now? And Wales suddenly come to life inside the Italian 22. Real Dyer and Italy are scrambling here. Wales still have the ball. And again, they've just slowed it down outside the Italian 22 again, though. And Wales now starting to look a bit better, a bit more urgent. Tompkins takes it in. Man. Penalty to Italy, though. TMO calls in a neck roll. But that's a better play by Wales. Manages to find a gap for Dyer, who gets slipped in behind, gets a good offload to Williams, who gets it to Adams, who just couldn't quite get free. Yes, there is a neck roll in there. Italy do make touch. Yeah, it's Beard on Lineach. It's a pretty obvious neck roll, to be honest with you. And Italy just about managed to take the line out well, and here they come again. Just look at the difference in attack. And this is a really good attack by Italy. And here goes Montiuani, gives it inside. Pani with a step, and Pani will go in. Pani will. Yes, Italy do have a try. That is beautiful by the Italian. He pulls out the Ronaldo Sue as well. And well, you might just be thinking now that that could well be game over for the Welsh. That's a beautiful try by Lorenzo Pani. And just look at the difference in attack. Italy look so much smoother, so much better. That's a beautiful step, cut inside try. Oh, it's Irish punted to writing them off. The one Italians play better. Yes, um, I'm getting quite excited for later on. Um, I do wish good luck to Ireland. I might not be saying that later on, but yeah, Scotland will be up for it. They've been saying all week, the players have all banded together, and Garbisi does get that kick, 18-0 to Italy. Um, yeah, Wales have done nothing with the ball in attack. Italy have looked actually pretty solid. Um, and I think Scotland need to think if Italy do get their bonus point win, or if the score lines are weird, and here comes Romaro again, half through. Scotland could well come fifth if France get a bonus point, even just a losing out of England. Scotland may well be fifth, and they won't want that. So Ronnie gets a kick away, win it now, cuts inside. Oh, and here come Wales. They do have an overlap now. Gets it out to Real Dyer, who puts a little hack in forward, but no one's chasing. Pani can just easily reply. Wales are doing Wales have done absolutely nothing with the ball. 12 red. Yeah. Grady is coming on for Tompkins. Yeah, Tompkins has not had a good game whatsoever. I mean, it's still there for Wales. You get a try now, get a bit of momentum. No, I'll s I'll say again, you know, think about Wales, Scotland. They were 29-0 down a bit now, so and there is a penalty for Wales. Tackle off the ball. I've just got to try and get touch. That's been an issue for Costello today. He's buggered another kick. I think that's 3, 2 or 3 now he's missed. He tried to put it right in the corner and absolutely messed it up. Beard takes it. Wales Wales do have a line out as Italy kicked it back just about in the 22, and Wales Mall starting to maybe move somewhere a little bit. It is. No, Italy have looked like they've managed to stop it-ish. Not sure. Oh, little blindside dart from Josh Adams. Italy were aware. Beard. Scotland Ireland game starting to get into my head. I'm trying not to think about it. Oh, and Grady just fumbles it. Iwane, high tackle, penalty to Italy. But no, the Scotland Ireland game's starting to get into my head. It's gonna be a battle. I just hope it's not gonna go the same way as the World Cup game because that was an abysmal. Panny with it. Or can he bend it through? There is a player down. I can't see who. I can't even see what team they are from. Wales brought on Grady to try and be a difference since Tompkin wasn't playing well. First two instances, drop the ball and then commit a high tackle. I think that basically just sums up Wales at the minute. As Wales should be in trouble at club level. They've been for a very long time. Um, there's been talks about one of the clubs folding. I think that's why Ospreys are occasionally playing in London and that, and that's why all the players are trying to leave Wales if it's through moving to other clubs in Europe or Japan, or if it's doing what Louis Zammit is and going to sports or just retiring. But I think Welsh rugby is in a lot of trouble at every level at the minute. Um, oh, but Wales, Italy drop it, and Wales do manage to take the ball. There will be a knock-on advantage. Wales have it. Oh, and then Wales knock it on. But the advantage, I think the advantage was still on, so it will be a Welsh scrum. But no, the Welsh board is really bad. Like, I think, you think boards like the RFU, the SOU, and all that are bad, but they're nothing compared to the WRU. They are. I, I don't actually know the details, but there's a lot of problems. Even Warren Gatlin turned around and said that if he knew how many issues he was, he wouldn't have came back, and that says everything, I think. Wales, Grady, little half break. Wales inside the Italian 22 now. Wainwright with a big carry. Can Wales finally get something on the board? Give it out wide. Does that win it? Penalty to Italy, though. Brick getting over the ball. Oh, dear. I'm drinking too much Iron Brew. Oh, well. Italy penalty. What's that gone? 10 meter. Just behind. Yeah. I mean, just look at that visits. 6 visits to the to about a minute and a half spent in it with the ball and still got nothing to show. Here comes Italy. Is that Page Relo on at 9? Yes, it looks like it. Puts the ball high. Well taken by Josh Adams, that pick. Speaks to the Italian support team. I think it was a full house last week, was it not? Through a bit of a rough time. Um, yeah. Don't do this now. Don't do this now, BBC, please. Thank you. Um, but no, I'm happy for Italy. Um, I've scored by Italy. I think everyone kind of feels it like that. I actually wouldn't mind Ireland winning either. I don't mind as long as it's not England. I don't care as long as it's not England. It can't be Scotland, which it never is. Scrub the Wales, Italy knock it on. 55 minutes gone. Time's starting to run out for Wales, but there's still plenty left. As long as Italy don't get the bonus point try. We're on -4. Just get the Six Nations table up. There's a real chance that Scotland drop behind Italy as the scrum's just getting set up. -37, 18. Oh, they're on about -19 at the minute. Scotland, Italy. So as long as we don't get a bonus point, if the score stays the same, we have about 25 points. We can't really slip. But I would imagine Italy are going to score more because they are still looking good. I don't want to think about that. I want to think about this game and then focus on Scotland beating Ireland, even though that's probably unrealistic. Wales with the ball inside of Italy's half, just about. Mason Grady half through. Thomas Williams, he can hit quickly. He's half through. Josh Adams have it now inside the Italian 22 once again. Wainwright, can they spin it out quickly enough? Well, Rollins, no. Oh my good. You've been good most of this game. Had a bit of a blip at the start, but Josh Adams, yeah, side entry. Wales are just wasting chances. As North is down, 3 changes coming for Italy. Nicoretta's off for Lucchesi. Has come back on the second time. Brischetti's off for Spagliolo. I think they said, um, hmm, there's someone else coming up. Yes, Negri's coming off. No, nope. Negri thought 2 Welsh players with a wooden spoon. Yeah, the wooden spoon's going to Wales. There's no way they're gonna bonus point one. No. Man is off for Martin, and that's a good kick for, Pane, I believe that was. Yep. Italy slap it down while taken. Montuani takes it in. Italy, they did fumble it, but it went backwards. They still have it. See what Wales could do. Pedrillo puts it high. Was under it, well taken by Josh Adams. Costello slightly runs into him, and then several Italian defenders do and tackle him. Williams half through, little sniping run. Who's there for 9? Elliot deeply 9. It's a blow again from Wales as Williams is gonna go for another box kick. Garbisi takes it. I think Josh Adams slips over. Ref says play on though. TMO's just checking it in case of a trip, but I think he's deemed he's slipped over. 20 minutes to go now. Italy 18, Wales nil. I think this game is decided. It's just how much by Italy. Um, and can Wales actually maybe finish with a flourish, maybe do something in the last 20? They've not looked very much like it, and that's and Wales now have a chance to put it wide. That's oh, Grady, and he gets clattered. Now here come Wales. North with it in hand. Penalty. Oh no. Ref saying time off as Menicello's down. He did take an absolute clatter by Mason Grady. The ball Pani that's down, I believe. That's nah. If I don't think they'll look at that. Both going for the ball and their heads just bounce off each other. That one would have hurt. Both looking at the ball, both completely upright. Oh, might be going to TMO head on head. Who would they go for though? Who's this against? Head injuries, yellow. I think it was a rugby incident though, as they run into each other. I mean, it is in Mason Grady's hands. For me, there's nothing in that. It's the yeah, ref claims accidental. I would have to agree with him. Yeah, they both are going in for the ball. That's accidental for me. But, I mean, they should take both of them off for HIAs. They have to. and the officials are disagreeing. I mean, Mason Grady does catch the ball, it is in his hands, so if it's gonna be anything, it would be against Italy, surely. But I don't think there's anything in that. Yeah, it's a well done, ref. That's probably played well. How are they still on the pitch? How are they still on the pitch? They both are why? Why are they still on the pitch? And this is why we have the head injury problems. You know, he made the right call with it being accidental, I do agree there, but surely they both need to go off on HIAs. They both hit each other in the head pretty blimmin' hard. But it's a scrum to Wales, and Wales do get the ball out now, and it's on if they can spin it widely, they do. Here goes Grady. Head all taped up now, and Wales, this is looking slightly better in the attack. That's some nice hands, and here we go. Back inside, Wheel Dyer. He's beaten his man inside. Thomas Williams. Oh, Italy managed to stop him. That was a definite try for Wales, surely. And Italy, have they got the penalty? Referee says the ball is there. Great tackle it was. Excellent tackle. Italy have turned it over now as well. I was just about to say, and there is Wales's try, but Italy with the incredible defence. I mean, Lamaro 5 meters, but that was that's beautiful hands for Wales. Finally, their attack gets going. Real Dyer in, Thomas Williams, and that's an incredible tackle. Ross Vincent just with the wheels, and then they managed to get the turnover. But Wales still have a line out, very close to Italy's line. Williams is down now. And there's the baby again. Yay! Is that the replacement scrum half on the bench for Wales then? Maybe it's the Irish pundits who are writing Scotland off. Oh dear. Yeah, Williams is limping off. Hardy's coming on. Kieran Hardy. Oh, referee said stop. It's because Williams not even on the pitch yet. It's his leg. See this tackle. That's a tackle and a half. To do that at that speed as well. Right, here we go then. Wales with their chance. Just over 15 minutes left in the game, and Wales do get them all rumbling now. And you would favour them from this position. Not quite over yet. A couple quarters to go. And this is where Wales surely need to get something. But Italy's defence held strong so far, and they are holding strong again. Wainwright, penalty advantage to Wales. Here than now, as if they won't get past Italy from tight. Get it out wide. Give it to someone like Adams or Dyer. They'll beat their man. That's what they're known to do. Snipe down. Turns. Has he got that down? Referee goes for TMO. I mean, Wales do have a penalty advantage. So if he doesn't come back, Ellie, he definitely made a lunge for it. I didn't quite see if he got it down. Oh, this is giving me Scotland-France flashbacks. On field, no try. That's down. Oh, lag now. Always at the good parts. Let's see. Come on. Right, come back. Have their try. Wales will get their try. That was a horrendous try. Sam Costello with the conversion to come. That's gone over. 7-18. And now, can Wales ride this little bit of momentum? I still would argue that they. Um, it's hard to describe, to be honest with you. It's not flat. It is fizzy. Um, it's almost like a tang. It's a very unique taste. Um, a high tackle, penalty to Wales, and the momentum swings. Come here. A little bit. It's not fully like lemonade. I think, yeah, a fizzy tangy would kind of be what you'd call it. Not too dissimilar to red cola. I don't know if you've had that one before, but pretty similar to that, or not identical, but it's not far off. Probably the best I can describe it. And Wales do have the ball, and they're looking a bit more urgent now. And here goes George North. Runs into a man. Mason Grady still don't know why he's on the pitch. Penalty to Wales again, and they are just working their way up the pitch, just like they did against Scotland. Oops, I cannot eat. I need to stretch. Oh, I mean, Wales still have 15 minutes to get one more, and they're back to 4 behind. Oh, they just bobble it on. Mackenzie Martin. My back's completely out. I think Wales will try and push the scrum as they know they've got a bit of momentum now. Well, we shouldn't eat everything at the minute 'cause we've still got 2 games. Not that I'm probably gonna eat much in the Scotland game, but and I will apologise now if my commentary isn't quite as unbiased. There'll be less "he's scored," there'll be more shouting, random noises. It usually is with me in Scotland. As here comes Brex, that's a good carry. As Hibs and Harriers are starting to play round Principality. Italy still trying to take it in though. They do still have it. So, win it. Yep. Italy need next score. Yeah. Um, I think Wales are just starting to get the turn of the game. Italy needs something soon, and that's a little dink over the top. Well done by Wales, and it's spilled on. It's still there for Wales. They do still have it. Penalty to Italy though. Offside. Kieran Hardy in front of the kicker. Thought he was the one that kicked it. I mean, about 10 minutes to go. I think Italy. There'd be a chance to go for posts. I mean, that is within Garbisi's range, and then Page Wheeler's got even longer range. Yeah, he's got a kick in his hand. Just squash the Welsh. Um, Final nail. Probably. So I doubt we'll have a TM overview or something. I think he's got it. Yes, 21 and I think that is Wales's hopes of a win gone. Well, a draw is still on the cards if Wales can score soon. Um, from Pani, that was. Wales. I mean, the passing has been better the second half, and that's a good carry by George North. He's got 9 minutes left of international rugby, and the intercept was almost on for Lineach. A spectacular intercept. He just couldn't quite get his hand. Oh no! You can see it in his face. I don't think it went forward, so it won't be a deliberate knock on, and it was obvious. And it was obvious he was going for the catch instead of just a slap. Trying to see Callum. No, I don't. And to be honest with you, I wouldn't be surprised if he's gone in the next few years. Penalty to Italy. Um, I think Wales kind of sugarcoated the condition to him, and he agreed to come back. But I don't. I can use my phone. Do a quick Google for you. Um, it must be getting on a bit with age as well. He's only 60. He looks a bit older than 60. I don't want to sound rude, but I would have put another 10 years in that, to be honest. Well, he signed a 5-year contract just after the World Cup. So he's in for the long haul. So he's got about 5 years. Pedro, that's a beautiful penalty, and that has gone over, and there will be the game for Italy. And I think they know it. 7, and I think that is officially game over. Half. No, 6.5 to go. Italy just about to box kick. I mean, what would this do for the points difference? There, 17 up. Um, minus. I mean, it's still the same. Eight, eight, two, it's still 17. I think it's still kind of be the same that Scotland are still about 30, 35 points difference ahead. So unless we get absolutely hammered. But 5 minutes to go left on this game. And there's about half an hour break actually between Scotland and Ireland. Oh, great. That's not going to help my mental state already. Oh, and that's a beautiful play by Wales, but Rio Dyer can't take it and it bobbles into touch. Oh, who are they going to make man of the match? Let's see. Yeah, Brex. Fair enough. Brex is a fair enough. He's been him and Menoncello, I think, are one of the best centre partnerships in the world at the minute. I'll go as far as say they're really good together. And Italy scrum marching forward, but it's a penalty for Wales for Italy wheeling. 4 minutes to go. And Wales will go for the corner. It does make it this time, and they are very close. It is Lloyd on at 10 instead of Costello now. And there we go for Wales. They get the ball down now for the maul. Referee calls one stop. The maul is going slightly forward, slowly, but not fast enough for the referee. Says use it. Hardy brings it out. Mason Grady in midfield. Evan Lloyd cuts back inside. Wales brings it in. Rowlands. Hardy. Penalty advantage for Wales. Martin takes it in. Hardy with a snipe of his own. Wales, he's over. He's scored, I think. Knock on, says the referee. Back for the penalty. Wales are going to tap and go. Commentators calling for George North to have it, and to be honest with you, I do still want him. And here come Wales, brings it out, Roland. Lloyd gets absolutely creamed by Menoncello, and North is now down injured. But Wales still knocking on the Italian door. Penalty advantage again for Wales for not rolling away. And that's a great tackle, a great run by Grady. And Wales brings it inside. Martin. O'Connor. Roll. Wainwright. He scored for second there. Not quite. Minute and a half to go. Wales are a metre out. Try! Who's? It's Roland's looks of things. It is. And Wales do get a late try. And North is down injured on his final game. Yeah. You have to clap off one of the best players ever for Wales. And I'm safe to say it was 120 odd caps. You have to clap him off, don't you? And listen to the principality there. They know. As Lloyd's conversion, I think that's over as well. It is. And Wales close the gap to 10 points as North is still off. He looks in a lot of pain. That is horrible to see. And there will be another kick-off. I mean, I think Wales will keep playing to try and get a losing bonus point out of it. But one of the best that's ever played for Wales, and I'll say that fully. Shame it ended like that. And Wales, they will go again. Italy have won this game, but Wales are looking for a losing bonus point. Grade 8. And look at the speed of Wales. Where's this been all game? Where's this been all game? Italy are just trying to get the ball. No, on the wood. They've got the whitewash as well. Bonus point. Wales have scored! My stream was lagging and it comes back on, and I'm not quite sure what happened, but they've wanted to score. What an ending! They turn it on really late. My player was lagging. I refresh it, come on, and Grady's standing underneath the posts. Let's have a look. Little dink over the top. Just hacks it forward, takes it up. Oh, what a try. I mean, as a Scotland fan, I'm pleased that Wales do keep it fairly tight because that means that Italy's point difference is quite. Well, there we go. Italy get their wins and a draw. You can argue for 3 wins after that France absolute robbery that they've done twice now, but yeah, amazing from Italy. 21-24, Italy are our winners. What a game. What a game. Wales were poor all game, and then in about the last 5 minutes, they actually turned on. But this that what a game from Italy. What a future Italy have. I mean, I'll say it now, Porter, you can be my witness, and I'll say it in a video coming up. Italy will challenge for the Six Nations in the next 5 years. I've said it. I believe it. They they are unless something goes horribly wrong, then they've been incredible. They should have won 3 of their games. And I'd argue that they were probably the better team against England. So the only game that you look at against Italy and go that they shouldn't have what they didn't have a finger in to win that was Ireland. But, Ireland or Ireland, especially in Dublin. So, you know, give this Italian team some time. As I'm gonna be to get ready for the one I can't bear to witness, Ireland versus Scotland. Let's hope that ITV players run slightly better. Scotland get a lead at the start. May the best team win. Yeah. I'd actually be more nervous if Scotland were ahead early on, especially going into half time, because they've done that several times. It's had a good lead in the first half and have just crumbled. You look at Wales and you look at Italy, they were quite comfortably ahead in both those games. Fell off my bed there. Oh dear. invest in the stock market. We are back. We are ready. But no, we're all sorted and ready for the Ireland Scotland game. This is the big one for me, as I think. Oh dear. There we go. Live. Yeah. We got too, too nervous for this one. Too nervous for this one. Oh, come on, Scott. Meant to be wet as well. That would favour Ireland. That would suit Ireland, as Ireland are so much more physical than Scotland. If it's a white, composure. I'm not even playing and I'm putting myself. We've already seen Italy with a big, good win over Wales. We are now heading to Dublin for Scotland, like, as obviously. I mean, interestingly, from Scotland point of view, their players backed Townsend and put the Italian loss and the France loss on themselves and the slip up against Wales. I know they won the game, but still, in a manner not the best. So yeah, Uh, right. Let's change the poll as well. Tiger or Scotland? I probably should have added a thing of referee as well. Scotland in the 60s, but I think it's quite obvious Scotland's going to win this. So on my phone, I'm going to because I can do that, and it's funny. Nah, it's starting to myself with the Wales Italy, and watching that, and it was a really good game, the Wales Italy, but now that game's finished. Italy getting a good win, but Wales finishing strongly. A couple of late tries, but we've got 20 minutes still to go, and I am pooing myself literally. I'm not literally pooing myself. I'm just really nervous. Come on, Scotland, please, please, Scotland, please, just I beg you, beg you. We've not been at. I was at Murrayfield the last time we beat Ireland in 2017. I didn't realise that Ireland would cause us this much problems at the time. And here we are seeing the repeats of the Italy at Wales. Keenan out, Lormer in. Oh, I'm not surprised Keenan's out because I know he's been in and out injured, but that's a massive blow for Ireland. I mean, we have Kinghorn at 15, so that's not that great, but yeah, that's a huge one. Crawley heavily strapped leg. Mm. I'm surprised Nash is alright as well because he looked like he was in a bit of pain last week. I think if Scotland could be quite physical here, they could inflict some proper damage on that Irish team. No, I don't wish for any player to get injured, but it'd definitely be something that would need to be watched. Because sitting there watching the England-Ireland last week, I was sitting there going, "If Gibson Park's gonna have to be on the wing again against Scotland, and they'll probably do something, but he's at 14, he'll be up against Van der Merwe, and that'll be a mismatch and a half." But I know Nash is in, but we'll have to see. But no, Ireland are pretty injury full, aren't they? Poor under high balls, yeah. I mean, Kinghorn can be pretty poor as well, so few fullbacks who have issues. Um, but no, I think that will be something to watch as well. I think Russell might start putting more in, especially with Ben White back at 9 as well. His kicking's been really good this tournament, so that might be a target. There we go. Head coaches, these sometimes have some good stuff in them. It's meant to be wet in Dublin today, isn't it? It it was sunny here, but it's starting to get a bit wet. I'm getting forecasts of heavy rain here. I mean, I know I'm in Scotland, but Crawley did very little warm up. Have you got a 10 on the bench? What's the Irish bench? Where's my phone? What's the Irish bench? Let's see. Is there a 10 on the Irish bench? Is Harry Byrne a 10? I'm not gonna rain heavily. Well, that would suit Ireland, wouldn't it? Because they will be the better team if it's tight. But again, Pendergast. Is he on the pitch? Prendergast is he's not starting or on the bench. You've got Conor Murray, Harry Byrne, Gary Ringrose on the bench. Um, so unless they want to bring him in, I mean, yeah, heavy might be quite a lot of those high balls then trying to catch ones on his game. Um, but no, if whoever that is on the punditry talking about Townsend is absolutely right, by the way. Absolutely right. Townsend himself is actually a solid coach. He just he's almost on his own at times. Um, if you want to put someone like Steve Candy with him, a few of the support coaches, oof, oof, I'm content if Crawley not playing. Maybe Crawley, okay. I mean, he's still playing at the minute. Well, it'd be a worry if they stop pretty early. Um, but but obviously him and coaches feel like he'll be okay to play, or else they probably would have said by now as well. 10 minutes away. God, I'm actually physically shaking. I'm gonna stand up. I'm physically shaking now. Why do I put myself through this? Oh, talking about 2010 Scotland, Ireland. I mean, I was at Murrayfield last time Scotland beat Ireland in 2017. I know how much games down the line when Hogg dropped it back, what, 2020, and then 2021 at Murray in the lockdown season where we were 2 steps away from title and 4 points away from the Slam. Oh dear, here we go. Oh, ITV2's got Ice Age: The Great Escape. I might watch that to take my mind off the rugby. Got the Ice Age Easter special on. I might watch that. It's just gonna add to my nerves if I can. Or a bit of still game. I would absolutely love to watch a bit of still game, yes. Just something funny to take my mind off the I say I was alright for because there was a good game of rugby to watch and act sitting here with nothing but a build up and my thoughts, it's just starting to and also blimmin' telly signal that keeps dropping in and out because the Wi-Fi here is pretty crap. Do I have time to get the game up on the TV there, maybe? Because my computer's not loading ITV. Do I have time to get up on my actual TV with the Xbox on it, and I'll get it up on the Xbox? That's a potential. Where's my controller? Because my computer's not loading it, which means I can have my computer full on, putting the Wi-Fi into the stream, which will probably help that run. And then if I get the game up on the Xbox, nervous, keen and big loss. Yeah, I mean, the ITV ones are a bit, and I mean there is a few Scottish ones in there, so. So stream me this stream, and then I'm gonna be like that, and then I'll be watching it there, but I'll still be able to see chat. I'll still be heard all right because I know I'm further away from the phone. Stream up. And then I'll be watching it there. That's not too bad. That'll be fine. If the sound drops off at any point, just let me know. I'm nervous, man. I'm nervous. Come on, Scotland. Also means I've got more room to jump. I'm offline just so my friends don't annoy me. Yes, I am. I want to find my internet. Quickly. Still have a few minutes. I can take these off actually because I can take them off because I'm not using them. I have to connect my Xbox. Sorry about this. This is a little bit scuffed, but my computer's just decided to not be able to run ITV and the stream at the same time, so I'm going to put ITV on the Xbox. ITVX. Yeah, maybe. I'm not a man of religion of sorts, but if there was a time, please tell me you're going to work. It's not working. Why is it not working? Why am I getting technical issues? I've had so many the day. I just can't be bothered with it all. Is my computer gonna? Am I gonna have to get my phone up? Then I can't really check stream. What help? You useless console. Dodge will be up for it. I need her. Everything's gone wrong. I mean, Dodge is the captain as well, so or one of the captains, so he'll kind of need to. Please, please, please. It's just ITV is just refusing to work. Can I get up on my phone? It's going to be even more if it's on my phone. Oh, there we go. Days are in the past. Far still. I'm actually gonna try. Words to think again. Come on, Scotland. Finn Russell. Here we go for Ireland's anthems. Ireland just look annoyed to me. I know Ireland's call. I can sing that. I just don't know that one. Come the day and come the hour, come upon glory. We answer she's called. From the four provinces of Ireland, I told her, well, yeah. I mean, it is emotional, isn't it? Hopefully, be even more tears after the game when we beat them. But no, that's yeah. Can't imagine what it'd be like leading your country like that. So no matter who wins, there'll be a trophy in it, and it's Ireland will get the Six Nations, Scotland will get the Triple Crown. Hopefully, England. Or they four ahead of England. So Scotland to win by Ireland because, and they're. How am I meant to watch the game? How am I meant to use your app if it doesn't work? And if you're going to tell me that there's too many people on it, well, don't bloomin' put stuff on it. Ireland, Scotland, watch live. Well, yeah, working on the phone. Russell, just put it down on the computer. I'm watching on my phone. It's going to be slightly. And we get the. Let me just sort my headphones out. Connect them to my phone. Ireland reply. Well taken by Finn Russell. Gives it out. Who's there? Blair Kinghorn. Come on. Can he? And to with you because I'm having problems getting the TV to work. Yeah, that's well over. I'm not quite sure how I can fix the internet being down because the Wi-Fi here is very. It's good if it works, but it doesn't always work. And I've had these conversations with them. But Ireland take the line out well, but it's been spilled and it's a good tap back. Come on, someone get Aki down. Don't let him go. Dodge, well done. Come on, Finn, put it long. Ireland. Come on, someone get the tackle in. McDowell fails. Hugh Jones, what a tackle. Nah, Ireland still have that. Ireland still have that. Come on, Scotland. Kick does. 22, Ben White pops it high. Who's going to be underneath that for Scotland? Kyle Stein gets the tip on. Ireland's there, knock-on advantage. Byrne. Is it Byrne's 50th? Gibson Park's going to put it in the air again. That'll be advantage over. Yep. Well done, Kinghorn. Brilliant take. I didn't think he was good against Italy, but he's a couple of takes early. I mean, it's still really early game. And they're really going for this ball works, aren't they? White puts it high. Who's chasing? That's Stein, I think. After well taken by Ireland. Top ever now, Xander Fagerson. Low. Charge down. Andy Christie. Go. Oh. Just bobbled out. Oh. Phew, let off. Oh, just bobbled out. Oh, that was... Ireland well in. Free kick to Scotland. Come on. Take the scrum. Come on. Heave it. It's turned over by Ireland, though. That was a good rip from Ireland. Come on, Kinghorn. What you got? What you got? Finn Russell hangs it high. No one's chasing. Well taken by James Lowe. Calls mark. Is Finn Russell dyed his hair like ginger? Or is that just the camera angle? Come on, Scotland. That was a good rip from Ireland, to be fair. Ben White got lucky not to have a... by Christie. Scotland trying to get them all out. Turner's at the back. Yeah, Scotland still have the ball. Xander Fagerson. Jan Xander. Right, who's going to chase this? Who's going to chase this? Stain or someone would be nice. Yeah, Stain's chasing. Stain's chasing. Low. Yeah, well done, Low. Penalty to Scotland. Crawling by Low. 3. I don't know if Finn Russell will go for the kick. Because it's quite far out. Isn't it? It's quite far to the side. Oh, no, he is. I'm a little bit behind because I'm watching on the app, so... This needs to go over. We need to take every single chance we can get. Come on, Finn. And that's a good kick. 3-0 Scotland. Come on. I can't steady enough to write a 3. That's over in 2018, didn't we? But to say, we beat them 2017, but it was Van Cotter still. I think it's 2018 he took over. Or was it summer 2017? 3-0 Scotland. Scotland hold this narrow advantage at the... He gets it out. That's a good kick. That's a good kick by Crawley. That's a good kick by Crawley. I can't do this. Scotland get the line out done well. Back out to Finn Russell, who gets the boot away. Who's taking that? Well taken by Lowe. Someone get him. Don't let him build up much. Fagerson. Tight burn. Good tackle by Turner. Bundyaki, who's there? Good tackle by Andy Christie. They can hear the Aviva whenever he touches the ball. Low with a dink in behind. That's a good kick by James Lowe. They're just pinning Scotland back here. That's a good kick by James Lowe. Turner. Need another big line out. Well taken by Christie. Scotland, the ball's going forward. Sadly, it's at the other line. White puts a good kick in behind. Oh, and it just goes straight into Lowe's hands. Uh-oh. Larmar. Well tackled. Henshaw. Half through. Penalty advantage, Ireland offside. James Lowe. Back for the penalty. Kyle Steyn. What are Ireland going to do here? They're going post or corner? Corner, I think. Yeah. It's Van der Merwe that's offside. Big line out. Yeah, it is. If Ireland take the line out cleanly, you'd favour them to score from here. If Ireland get the line out, you'd expect them to score. They do take it cleanly. They go tight. Sheen in. And Scotland bundle him into touch. Let's see. Gilchrist. Oh no! Oh! What was that? You can't be giving Ireland them. Lucky for that one. Yeah. I mean, it was a great try by Sheenan, but Scotland just, you can't bugger a line out like that on your own line. I thought Gilchrist had taken it, but it was overthrown, and there's no way Ben White's stopping him from there. Nah, what are we doing, man? It's actually quite a big kick for Crawley. Should be fairly straightforward for him, you'd think, but Crawley's having an off day. He can be having a really bad off day, but I don't think he is having an off day. He's not. That's a good kick. Right, come on, Scotland. Head up. Get the next try. That one was a poor one to give away, but heads up. Doris, well taken by Steyn. Byrne runs into Schumann. Did Gilchrist get a touch to that? No. Ball's brought out. Scotland, they have it on if they can spread it. Kyle Stein, well tackled by Bundyaki. Finn Russell, little narrow pass. Kinghorn half through. Back was off his own player, says the ref. Russell gives it to Xander Fagerson. Scotland out the back. Hugh Jones. Well, he scored last year against Ireland. Penalty advantage Scotland for offside. Let's see what they can do today. Schumann takes it up. Cries of shoo from the Scotland fans. They're at the Aviva. And there's an overlap for Scotland if they can get it up. Good attack, 3 points. Oh, they're still going. Van der Merwe. That's a good tackle back for the 3. Yeah, that will be 3 points. I think Ireland will be shooting up on Van der Merwe quite well. I mean, that's what Scotland needed to do after giving away a bit of a silly try, soft try. Just stay composed, get the next points, and that's what Scotland are doing with Russell. That's a brilliant tackle by Bundyaki there on Kyle Stein, by the way. And then Kinghorn just... That's a brilliant tackle by Crawley on Kinghorn as well. And then Bundyaki just flies up on Van der Merwe. Finn Russell should be a fairly straightforward one for him, but he has missed these before. Bad offside by McCarthy. He was caught offside quite badly, to be fair. Just switched off, I think, and that's an easy 3. Back to a 1-point game. Just caught asleep, didn't he? Just couldn't get back on side, but... 18 minutes gone. Ireland leading by a point. Just about ready to get back underway in the first half of this game, and we are now. And that's well taken by Dempsey, I believe it is, but Ireland are flying up on him. It's still there for Scotland, though. Schumann. Ben White puts it high. That's well taken. And runs into George Turner. Offload. Someone get him down. Bundyaki, you can't let him get in space like that, Scotland. Come on. Byrne. Ireland just on the edge of Scotland's 22 again. Porter. That's a good dink by Crawley. Has Kinghorn touched that? Has Kinghorn touched that out? Bad kick, Crawley. Hold the ball. He might have gotten away with it, though. I think one of Ireland's plans is to try and keep Scotland on their line, but I think Ireland should have kept in hand because they were on the front foot there. I don't think it was touched by him. Yeah, he kicked it dead. 22. I thought Kinghorn had batted it out there and thought, it could have been 2 soft tries, but it's not, it's fine. Porter's down receiving a bit of help. He seems fine, though. He's a big boy. He'll be fine. Just coming up on the 20th minute now. Russell will probably put this quite long. Scotland need to be up on this, though. Scotland tackling well. Yeah, they need to. Just got to hope it continues. I mean, it only needs a couple of missed tackles and they're in. You know, you look at Ireland, England last week. You need to be able to tackle well to stop Ireland. So we're doing too badly at the minute, but we'll see. Finn Russell puts it just over the halfway line. Lorimer to Doris. Someone get Bundyaki. Someone get Bundyaki. Well done, Gilco. That was Gilco and Dempsey, I think. Sheehan. Scotland get a turnover now. Finn Russell pokes it in behind. No 50-22. And that'll just bobble out over the try line. That'll be a goal line dropout. Who was that with the turnover? Was it Andy Christie? Yeah. It's a good turnover. Crawley. Send it long. Or taken by Russell. Dempsey! God, Dempsey! Takes a few of them to bring him down. Look at the difference between the speed of rucks from Scotland and Wales. It's night and day of a team that's got a solid attack and a team that's not. The speed of rucks. Go on, McDowell. Gilchrist. Bring it back inside. Dodge. Half through. Van der Merwe. Can't do he. He's isolated a little bit. Van der Merwe just running off in his own. It was a good, well over by Van der Fleer, but yeah, that was a good turnover. But Van der Merwe just can't do that. He can't run in front of everyone isolated. Right, let's see. Ireland with the line out. Be nice to steal it. Nah. Here come Ireland. And here come Ireland again, just about on the edge of the Scotland 22 now. Crawley, and that's gone dead again. Ireland looking to do those little dinks into the corner. Good luck, Crawley. Wrong kick. I can see what they're trying to do with keep Scotland on their own line. It's just, if you're not quite on it with your kicking, it can be quite a detrimental thing, because that's twice now he's just given Scotland an easy out. But here will come Ireland again. It's with Doris. He'll get some steam up. Good tackle. Gibson Park will hang one high. Henshaw. Kinghorn with a kick. Here comes James Lowe now. Slowed down, tried to cut in and lost all his momentum. Henshaw. Get over that. Good counter ruck. Finn Russell with the kick. Knock on. Hard to score. Good pressure. Scotland passes. Yeah. Ireland are looking like they're not going anywhere. I mean, the thing is that Scotland haven't been able to do this for 80 minutes, so I think the floodgates will open at some point. But if we can keep it tight for now, we are doing well. But Ireland are also... There is space for Ireland, they're just not finding it at the minute. And I'm going to have to go to the toilet while the scrum's getting set up, because I'm getting nervous. I didn't miss anything good. Still just a scrum, and I'm going to shut my door properly. Scotland's pack's actually heavier than Ireland. Reset. I'm going to do, just to make sure it doesn't die, let's get my phone on charge. I know it's not low yet, but I know what I'm like. Set. Scrum goes in. It's pretty solid scrum. Not either team. Ball comes out. Here comes Scotland. McDowell, he's slid his man! Go! Go! Who's with him? Who's with him? Oh. Schumann! Oh, that goes behind. Stains there. Kinghorn, here we go. Hugh Jones gives it out. McDowell, give it to Van der Merwe. Ah. Sander Fagerson. Ben White with a little dink in behind. That's better. It's a good break from McDowell. Just slipped Bundyaki's tackle. Just couldn't quite get the offload off. Ireland actually did well to block the offloading options. Don't know if that was intentional or not. Ireland line out in their own 22 though. Be nice to steal it. Come on, Scotland. Well taken in the line out by Ireland, to be fair to them. Referee calls use at Gibson Park. Probably going for a box kick here. Yep. Brings it out. Van der Merwe good, well away to White. White comes in. Kinghorn. Good pass. Stain cuts inside. This is some good passing by Scotland. Andy Christie. Does he get to ground? He does. Oh, it works out. Hugh Jones forward, says the referee. Yeah, I suppose it would have been going forward. Unlucky by Scotland. Tense. Yeah, it is. Both teams are poking and prodding at each other. I think someone's going to give at some point, but at the minute you can't tell who. I mean, history will tell me Ireland will probably still come out on top, but Scotland are starting to maybe poke and prod. They're starting to get a few chances, so we'll have to wait and see. Scotland on top, probably actually just about. It's just if they could do anything with that, that would be the big thing. But I don't think they've. Ireland scrum. There, yeah, there it is. You could see that going. Yeah, that's fair enough of a penalty. You could see that going there. Penalties have been better, but force. Ireland line out just outside Scotland's 22. Sheenan will get the throw in. Yep. Take it well, Ireland. Go for them all. No, they don't. They get it out quite quickly. Referee calls Maul, Andy Christie and Jack Dempsey in on that, secure it, scrum Scotland. It's been a good defensive performance. Time to take the dog for a walk. I think it is coming for Ireland. I don't think the score is going to remain the same. Both teams have had chances. I still think Scotland are going to fall apart at some point, but it's not too bad at the second. Andy Christie's been good so far. I'm glad to see him getting some starts, to be honest with you. He's been phenomenal for Saracens this season and has managed to work his way well into the Scotland squad. Seven minutes to go, just about, in this first half. Ireland leading by a point. Scotland get the ball out now. Finn Russell with a good kick. That's going to be well fielded, though, by Larmour, who runs into Ben White. Porter. Gibson Park brings it out low with another kick. Russell's there. Russell with a kick. Low just takes a second. Goes for the step on Russell. Hugh Jones is there. Well done, Russell. Maybe to take the cocky Irish pundits. Yeah, I must admit, those Irish pundits were starting to get a bit ahead of themselves. I know Ireland are really, really good, and I would still say they're the best team in the world at the minute, but I think a little penalty to Ireland crossing. Yeah. But kick at goal, fair enough, actually. That's probably the wise choice by Ireland. Crawley from inside no, it's not quite inside his own half. It's pretty central though, so it shouldn't be too bad for him. Nope. He's missed it. Drifted off to the side. Kinghorn's with it. Will go with her kick. We're taken by Larmour. Back to Crawley. Well taken by Kinghorn. Gets a good offload to White, to Russell. Russell finds it. McDowell. Ireland have done well to stop Scotland there. Scotland still have the ball though. It's with Xander Fagerson. Man, he was very fast off the light from there. I think Ben White's going for a box kick here. 4 minutes of the first half left. Knock on. Scrum Scotland. Pundits are talking about something interesting, that Scotland are happy to let Ireland play and are comfortable in their defence, which I think is a really interesting point. You know, I mean, there's always a risk when letting Ireland play, obviously, but Scotland's defence has been holding on strong so far. Scrum just taking a second to set up. We've only got a couple of minutes left of the first half. Very much just about in the halfway line, just inside the Irish half by a couple of metres. Like Scotland's number 8 is in his own half, so it is just about in the halfway line. Scotland's ball. Scrum seems to be going pretty solid so far. Gibson Park's being ordered back by Ben White. Not by Ben White, by the referee. Ball bobbles out with Kinghorn. I'm worried about Scotland in the second half. And that's a knock on for Ben White. That is a good move, but Ireland need to score. Ireland before half. I think both teams would do with a score before half time. I mean, only a minute left, so really, if anyone scores, they're ahead. But no, I think Ireland would want another score, because I think Ireland are shaking. I mean, I'm more worried about Scotland in the second half because that's definitely two of the games that they've fallen apart. I mean, even if you want to talk about the England game where they didn't do too much in the second half, and the France, you know, Scotland don't score much in the second half. So maybe it'll change. Maybe that's what they've been working on. But 30 seconds left of the first half anyway. Referee says use it to Ireland. Bring it out. Crawley, here comes Ireland. Low. Ireland will probably have one more last attack as the clock is now in the red. So this will be the last play of the half, no matter what happens. Gibson Park brings it out. Ireland. Peter O'Mahony, no way through for him. Release the ball and picks it back up. Caelan Doris with the carry. The referee just tells Fagerson to leave it. Andrew Porter, Bundy Aki spins it out. There is a little overlap for Ireland if they can use it. They do. Sheen in. Scooped up. Scotland now have it. Kinghorn with a hack forward. And Kinghorn, I think Ireland's going to get there. And that's a penalty advantage for a high tackle by Ireland. As Ireland went a little dink forward. That's a good hack forward for Kinghorn. Yeah, right. Tension. Fair enough, Potter. Good luck in the second half, and I'll see you later. But no, I think Scotland have done well at stopping Ireland from playing. We'll have to see how that holds in the second half. But no, it's been fun. It's been fun. Back for the penalty. And Ireland, they'll keep the ball in play for this first half. Ireland now just about inside the Scotland half. Dan Sheenan will get the throw in. Ireland just taking a second to get set. Ireland do take the line out. Bundyaki out the back. Crawley to Lowe. It's well tackled by Scotland again. Ireland. That's a good offload to Van der Fleer. And Scotland coming up in Ireland quite quickly at the minute. Tied Furlong. And the ball will dribble out into touch, and that will be our half time. 7-6 to Ireland at half time. It is incredibly tight. My heart... Oh, my microphone fell off. My heart cannot handle this anymore. I cannot handle this anymore. That is half time. Sorry, I think I said that. Oh, take that off my ears. It does hurt a little bit. It's made my hair go funny. Just saying there, Scotland have been good, especially defensively, and they've been holding up well. I'm slightly worried about the second half drop off, as it's coming, I think, but bar that soft try we gave away to Sheenan, Scotland have been pretty decent. I don't think Ireland have had much at all. Sorry, I was just sorting a few things. But no, uh, as a Scotland fan, I'm not too unhappy with that first half. I actually think Ireland are kind of lucky to be ahead, and I can't believe I'm saying that. Um, they've only scored through a try that Scotland gave them. Let's be honest. That overthrow in the line out was bad. It happens. Not going to dwell on it too much. But apart from that, the defence has been really, really solid so far. Ireland haven't really been able to break much. We've kept the likes of Bundy Aki and James Lowe under solid lock so far. The attack's not been too bad. Couple of decent breaks. Thought Kinghorn might have been in there. McDowell had a good break, and then Christie, obviously with his charge down, and it just bobbling out are the three that comes to mind. Ireland do hold a lead, 7-6, but no, I think that this is still anyone's game, really. Um, I'm too, my nerves can't take this. They really can't. I kind of want to get Twitter up and have a read of some of the laughing at Wales's result at the minute. Let's see if I can get Scotland up, and I'll get some Scottish people's views on that first half and some Irish people's views on that first half. So look, Scotland first. Diesel. Most of the same. Similar to what I'm saying, to be honest with you, from Scotland. It's not been too bad. A few issues, but there always will be. But it's been a. If we just need to hold hold our thing in the second half. It's a lot of England fans in the chat. I mean, I get why, because they'll be watching it and they'll be wanting Scotland to win. Um, but I think the start of the second half is going to be absolutely vital. Whoever can get out on top of that will be key. If one of the teams comes out and gets an early score or something in the second half, well, I think that will make it really interesting, especially if it's Scotland. But I can't take it. Oh no! Can they ever not make it so hard? I mean, I know the drop offs coming. I know Ireland are going to win comfortably, but they always have to build your hopes up before knocking them down. And come on, Scotland. I've got a funny feeling Ireland are going to score early in the second half, and then they're just going to plough on through while Scotland are. Imagine the second half ain't far away now, and it was probably closer than per stratosphere pin. Oh dear. I'm breaking the stream between this one and the England-France because there's still over 2 hours till that. So I might cut the stream off and bring it back. I thought they'd all be like this with maybe half an hour between the games. But there's going to be an hour and a half. So I'm going to go off. I'm just going to go get food and something to eat properly. I think I've got pizza in the oven or something. Go and have that. And then I'll come back and I'll be live again about 7:45 for the France-England. But we've still got half a rugby here in Dublin. Ireland are leading Scotland 7 points to 6. Scotland have probably been the slightly better team, actually. The defence has been incredible. It's just that same old story of can Scotland hold on in the second half? I'm not sure. I'm not confident. But you never know. It's there to be won. And Scotland can and might change our minds and our hearts. We'll go on. Sorry, I should be singing Titanic. But Scotland might go a bit like the Titanic. Oh dear. I'm going to zoom off to the toilet for the second half. I'm far too nervous for this. He is back. Oh. Getting a bit dark in here now. Weather's not that great. I'm gonna go and put the light on. Well, slightly better. And it's a bit cold as well, but like this window is shut, so I can only keep my Scotland shirt on. Well, I won't keep my Scotland shirt on, I'll probably just throw a hoodie on top of it, but I'm fine for that. Oh dear. It's been a hectic day already. Oh, my heart can't take any more. Out for watching rugby, man. I've been doing it for 18 years and I still can't do it. Oh, Jesus. Better has a good chance to go on play. They can teams in 5 minutes, and I think Ireland might need to be a bit careful. And they'll probably have mentioned England winning it about 3 times in that football as well. Again, no one really cares. This is the far better game. I don't care if it's Manchester United. Who cares? This is the bigger one. Scotland are out on the pitch. Here come Ireland. The second half is getting ready. It's my headphones disconnected from There we go. Come on, Scotland. Call it again. Ireland 7, Scotland 6. Everything still to play for. 1 point in it. Under. Bundyaki in Ireland already started strongly. Was worried about this. Bobble pass. Peter O'Mahony. Larmer. Come on, Scotland. You can get out of this. Ireland, just outside Scotland's 22. Henshaw. The Aviva. The decibel level rises at the Aviva as Porter takes it in. Gibson Park spreads it out. Crawley out. Furlong. 10 phases for Ireland. Nash. Referee calls tackle. Doris. Penalty advantage to Ireland. Off feet. Not supporting body weight. Surely Ireland will go for the 3 here. Yeah. They kind of need to. Early. James Lowe. Great pass by Ireland out to Lowe. Spins Russell. Avoids Kinghorn. Good offload to out. I think Xander Fagerson's slightly unlucky there for Crawley. Should be. Yeah. 10-6. Ireland. That's exactly what Ireland wanted. And Finn Russell's just kicked the restart out on the full. Every single time. Every single time. Fields around the Aviva as Ireland have a scrum, bang on halfway after Finn Russell's restart, and that'll be a penalty to Ireland. I said Scotland will fall apart early in the second half. The start of second halves, especially, you just can't do it, can you? You just cannot start a second half. Give away a penalty, fair enough. Bugger up the restart and then commit a penalty at the scrum. And now Ireland are back in your 22. You can't do that against Ireland. Come on. You're better than this. Heads up still. It's only 4 points. Stop this attack. Get it down there. You're still in the game. Even if they score, you're still in the game. Referee throws in. Doris takes it. Ireland trying to spread it on wide. Bundyaki takes it in.
Here comes Ireland. Tied Furlong. He spins his man. You'd expect Ireland to score from here. Go on, Stain! Oh, referee. Oh, come on, ref. Scotland, big defence. If you're going to give an offside for that, you need to give them a dummy goal. Furlong. I think Ireland have knocked it on, but they're looking if he's knocked it on. You can't tell. You can't tell it. You know. We'll see here. That's not a try. I don't think that's a try. I think he spilled it. Eva. Come on. Just calm down. Oh, Furlong's shoulder.